Fragrance King.
What's up, everybody? I'm back with another one. And I've been sitting with this decant for about 3 months. Bought it back in the wintertime. And I see this maintenance guy once a month. And he gave me the rundown of his collection, his favorites, his absolute favorite, and a story behind it. And after I heard the story, I was like, yep, I'm buying this. I got to get it. And he couldn't remember what it was. I was like, no, we're going to find out what it is. And I ran through a whole bunch of stuff, and he's like, yeah, it's that one. I was like, okay. Showed him pictures of everything. And we narrowed it down to labo bergamote 22. So I got a decant. From Decant X. Came in the mail. I was pumped. After the story, I was like, yeah, I want, what is this? Hit myself with the sauce. And I was like, man. So upon the first spray, immediately, it's pretty much Dior Homme 2020. Basically. Dior Homme 2020 is a newer version of it with a juicier bergamot, and it lasts longer. But labo bergamot 22 came out in 2006. Dior Homme 2020 came out in 2020. 14 years difference. Labo means the laboratory in French, just so everybody knows. Labos are, I smelled all of them recently in Mall of America. They're okay. I think they're overpriced, but they're good. There's a couple that I like. The Dior outperforms it, and they're slightly different, but they basically have the same profile, same profile. I sprayed them both on me today. Every time I've sprayed myself with the bergamot 22 testing it, it's just been 2 sprays on the arm. So today was 10 sprays, and then I sprayed 4 on my arms of the Dior Homme 2020 just for comparison, just so I can shoot this video and just let them settle together, just so I can really see the differences. And they're close. The Dior 2020, I'd say it's going to project for 2 hours, and then it's going to sit there for 8 hours on me. Bergamot 22, it's going to probably project for an hour, and I'm looking for it at hour 5, hour 6. Even on the close, it's still a little bit more subtle, and it's a little bit softer of a scent. But let me read the notes here so they just get in depth with the breakdown. So I looked these up on Fragrantica and both their websites, and Dior wants to be kind of not really give all their notes away, but we know what's in it when you smell it too. But with the labo and the Fragrantica is similar to it's pretty much the same as their website, labo website. You get the bergamot and the vetiver, the grapefruit, orange blossom, petitgrain, musk, cedar, vanilla, and amber. And I would say I get all those notes, except I don't really get the vanilla and the amber. But the petitgrain, the orange blossom, and there's more musk. It's what makes the bergamot 22 a little bit softer. And they use different sources of bergamot, you can tell. Then for the Dior Homme 2020, bergamot, pink pepper, elemi resins, cashmere wood, atlas cedar, patchouli, isoe super, Haitian vetiver, and white musk. And they share a lot of the notes, and you can tell they use a different bergamot. It's more juicy, it's more powerful. I don't really get the pepper. You get some elemi resins, but it's not crazy. The cashmere wood comes through on the dry down more, and it's just a little bit more woody. I think with isoe super, and but otherwise there's something out really similar. This is more woody with more of a pounding juicy bergamot, and this is more musk, orange blossom, petitgrain, herbal a little bit, and just not as loud of a fragrance. No matter what you do, you can overspray it, but it's still not going to be as loud as the Dior. So, gave them a side-by-side comparison today, and they're really similar, and that's just what it is. This is a juicier bergamot, a little bit more woody. This is softer, maybe more for summer, a little more musky, a little more orange blossom, just a little bit softer with a different bergamot, but they're both bergamot. 14 years difference, and I don't know if Dior really knew they were copying them or not, but in my particular batch of Dior Homme 2020 is a 2020 batch. Batch code is 0H01, and I had to hunt this down because I had a sample and I wore it one day while I killed some car maintenance, and it put me in a good mood, and I had to buy the bottle. And when I went to the stores to smell it, the 2021 batches were a little more woody, and I was like, this isn't it, this isn't it. And I had to try I didn't know what it was in my sample. I thought it might be Dior Homme Original even, and so I went and found my way back to these 2020 batches, and they're more juicy bergamot in the opening versus the more woodiness in the newer, in the newer batches, but they break down the same. I'm not going to recommend the labo because it smells the same as Dior Homme 2020, and it doesn't perform the same. But they're both lean masculine, and I would say the labo bergamot 22 summertime, more soft. I'm gonna see how it smells in high heat situations. Maybe give a further review, but I'll recommend the Dior Homme 2020. It's good, and my friend's story that he told me about the labo, the ladies liked it, so the ladies like the Dior Homme 2020 as well. The Dior is, I think, it's a little bit better quality. It's 14 years newer, better performance. So I'll recommend the Dior Homme 2020 any age group. But that's all I got for that for now.
Fragrance King.